boss. The interview is here.
Yes, boss. Bring him in.
Thanks, buddy.
How's it going, sir?
How you doing? I'm Nino Spasek.
I'm Jem. Can I have a seat, man?
Thank you, my friend.
You must have had a long drive in,
Yes, very long.
right? How was traffic?
It was pretty bad, but we're here.
I mean, it's pretty bad around these times, honestly, because like the whole coronavirus.
Yeah, I've heard of the coronavirus.
Yeah,
Bad virus.
bad. How's your day been? Good.
Yeah, man, good. Just, same old.
Same one here. Let me turn the light on for you.
Oh, cool. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's nice and bright. My day's been okay. We went golfing.
Oh, how was that?
It was pretty good. I was able to hit the ball.
That's good.
Yeah.
Gotta start somewhere.
Gotta start somewhere, right? Anyway, so gotta start somewhere. Let's start this interview right away, then, shall we?
Awesome.
All right. So let me just tell you what this whole interview is all about. Okay.
Cool.
Let me set up the scenario for you. Okay. So imagine that you're on a ship in space, a spaceship.
Okay.
Okay. And there are 10 crewmates.
Interesting. Okay.
You're one of them. Okay? But at the same time, there are 2 imposters. So 2 people faking being crewmates, but they're here to basically murder everybody.
Oh, wow.
So what you want to do is get back to Earth alive, correct?
Yeah.
I'd hope so. Right?
So 2 imposters, 8 crew members.
2 imposters, 8 crew members. That's exactly it. Correct. So just put yourself in that scenario. Imagine you've been up there for a couple days, whatever.
Yeah.
You're doing what you gotta do, doing whatever astronauts do, right? Trying to fly this ship.
Yeah.
And there are 2 people trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm gonna just hop right in and ask you some questions. Okay. First, I want to start off pretty general. What does your typical day look like on the ship, basically?
My typical day on the ship. Well, probably going around just doing some maintenance tasks around the ship, keeping things steady, keep stuff going, keep
That's
the
fun.
ship, in good health.
What are your general tasks look like during the day?
I guess some electrical work here and there, maybe some garbage cleaning, downloading and uploading some files
Wow.
onto the ship. Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff.
So would you say you're an engineer?
Perhaps
Perhaps. Ah.
aerospace engineer.
Aerospace engineer, congrats. That's not very easy.
Yeah. Thank you.
What would you say? How about what's your worst task? Like, which one do you hate?
My least favorite task, I would say the electrical work.
Electrical
Yeah,
work.
those wires always mess me
They're
up.
buggers, eh?
Yeah.
How often do you get that work? How often do you get that?
I would say around 3 times a day.
3 times
Yeah,
a day.
I gotta go around to 3 different electrical boxes and do some wiring.
How long is a usual day for you though?
How long? Well, 24 hours.
Well,
I'm joking.
beat me to it.
Yeah, I would say like 8 hours maybe, typical
8 hours.
work day.
That's nice. Now, what do you guys do after? Do you socialize with the crew at all or anything?
Well, we gotta figure out who's trying to kill us. If you want to make it back
you wanna
home, you
make
gotta
it
be
alive,
alive. Yeah. So, if you see a dead body, you gotta let the fellas know. Like
Yeah.
maybe if we think someone's the imposter, we get him out of here because we don't want that guy on our ship.
Have you ever been accused?
Yeah, a couple times.
How do you deal with the constant accusations? I assume everybody's, tossing left, right, here, this person, this person, this
Yeah.
person. How do you deal with it? What do you usually say back?
First, I want to give them a solid defense. I'm gonna give them my evidence of where I was,
Yeah.
of when some killing happened, what I was doing,
Mhm.
who I was with, and things like that. Well, maybe if I'm the imposter, I'll make a few things up along the way.
Okay.
Tell a couple of white lies so I don't
Right.
get booted.
All right.
Yeah.
And have you ever accused anybody? Like, what are your white lies, for example? Or
if,
basically,
If I see a guy obviously around a dead body
Mhm.
and he doesn't want to report it, maybe it was him that did the
Yeah.
killing.
For sure.
So, or
What are
if
some
I see
other-
a guy going in a vent,
What's
not a
that?
good sign. Some killers, they like to kill someone, go through a little ventilation system to escape.
Oh, that's pretty smart.
And if I see them coming out of a vent or going into one, I know for sure they're one of the bad guys. They have to be.
Are there any security cameras and stuff that you can check?
Yeah, actually, in our administration room, there's a security camera.
And have you ever
where we
been
can
there?
check. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. You can see where people are
Yeah.
on the ship. It's pretty interesting.
Have you seen anything suspicious from there?
Oh yeah, actually a
Ever
couple
once,
times. Two guys going into a room, only one guy coming out.
Oh,
And then I check out what's going on in that room. There's a dead body.
wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
And usually when you accuse somebody and you sell, let's say that night, you know, you tell your crewmates or whatever that you saw exactly what you just told me.
Yeah.
Well, how is the response to that usually? Do you usually get, you know, stuff in your favor?
Well, if I have concrete evidence and I say it well, if I'm well spoken, usually people like to agree with me. But usually the guy who I'm accusing says something against me, so maybe I can get
Oh.
in trouble there. You know, I
That's
could
pretty
be a
interesting.
better.
How often would you say you Wait, sorry. No. What happens when you do? What happens? Let's say everybody decides that this person is a killer, an imposter, shall we
Yeah.
say? What happens?
Well, if there's a majority vote for that person,
Yeah.
they're out of the ship.
Oh,
They
what do you
get-
mean just out of the ship? You just
they-
toss them right out into space?
Correct.
Damn, that's a cruel world, but I guess that's what they get for being killers, ain't that right?
Yeah, that is right.
That's pretty cool. So, I just want to ask you one last question here,
Yes.
basically, you know.
For sure.
I just want to know, because I have never been put in your shoes. I have no idea how it must feel, but are you in constant fear, day in and day out, at night when you're sleeping? Are you in constant fear? And how do you cope with that?
Well, yeah, for that, I guess do the tasks to keep me busy, keep stuff off my
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
Maybe look around my crewmates and see if they're doing anything suspicious
Yeah.
to me. And I just try to keep myself safe. Maybe travel in groups with other people who
Yeah.
I think are not
So
imposters.
you're less scared when you're with other people,
Yes, if I trust them.
if you trust them.
And they
So
got
it
it.
must be hard to build trust in this shit.
It is. Yeah, you never know who to trust.
Yeah. Anyway, awesome. I guess now I know what it feels like to be living on that ship with a bunch of killers.
Yeah.
What can I say? Honestly, good luck to you. Good luck to your
Thank
crewmates,
you.
and I guess good luck to the imposters too. Shall the best man win, right?
Yes. Well said, my friend.
Thank
All right.
you.
Good
Take
luck,
care.
sir. Take care.